This is Anduthi, Boxer, 150, more than almost close to 500 kilometers. My friend, it is not easy because nakumbuka niliride your bike for like 200 kilometers until manze nikaona hapa it's like a life and death thing. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody, wherever you are, you're watching me, welcome again to this session. I hope you're doing good and you're doing fine. And this is Jesse Pod session, and today we're just keeping it simple because it's on a weekend. So I've just been thinking about this kind of a session whereby we can have maybe a reflection and try to see things that have happened from the first day that I came here to the time, this moment, and also try to reflect on how life has really changed all along. And also maybe to try to reflect how life has been all the way from the time I was back home and to the point that I made to come here, and the things that I've seen changing and transforming, the transformation, so many things that have actually happened. So today we're just keeping it simple and keeping it real and keeping it casual, just casual, because hatuna mapresha. I hope mko fiti, mnaendelea fiti. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go on YouTube, just search Jesse_pod session, Jesse Pod session, and there has an underscore there. So ukifanya hivyo manze, utakuwa unasaidia watu wengi sana kupata this kind of information. Maybe someone might get one or two things that maybe they need to hear, because I believe, and I usually say, that everybody has a story to tell, and everybody, when you open up your mouth, you never know whether you're inspiring someone or maybe whether you're helping someone who is going through hard time and difficult times, or maybe times that you yourself have been in maybe in the past. So that's it. So karibuni sana, mimi niko fiti, niko fine. It's on a weekend and it's on a Saturday, and everything is moving on well. At least we have a break, like a 1 week break after from school. And let me tell you one thing, guys, to be honest with you, being an international student, it's not easy. Being a student, it's generally not easy. And I've come to realize why. Most people don't like school. And those people who have access to school, most of them don't like it. Because, and I've experienced a kind of a feeling that I've never experienced again, and I've realized why being an international student, especially in a foreign land, it's not easy. So I've been here 6 months down the line, and everything has been going on well with me. I cannot complain so much. Just running up and down with classes and trying to find everything going into place, and has been a ride, has been a hell of a ride. But all in all, we thank God, because this is what we came here for, and this is why we are here. And I believe there are so many people who actually want to be in a position that I am in. The other day I posted a short video on Instagram, and some of my followers were telling me, hey, you should be very happy because you're there. You don't know how many millions of students who've done like CPAs, CPAs zinafikanga, CPA 1 up to CPA what, and they don't have even a chance to even find a job. So yeah, I get it, and I don't take it for granted. Being here and having a chance to come and study and do my master's program, I don't just take it for granted, because this is a dream that was far-fetched, dreamt, if there's something like that. And you see, as I usually say, my life is always full of blessings. Sometimes I try to count, and they are not countable. They are not countable. Because if you could see a 10-year, a teenager in me back then, going to school to a school that is not even known. I don't even whether it's in the map, but shout out to everybody who nurtured me all along from my high school life, wakati nilikuwa mtundu sana, up to going to campus in Eldoret, Eldoret gave me a wonderful experience over there. I stayed in Eldoret for 7 years, 7 good years, yes. And it was a transition of a kind, right from my undergraduate to finishing, to graduation, to going to the corporate world. Everything was an experience worth learning. I cannot say that I didn't get a good experience in Eldoret. Where do I start? I've already talked so much things. I don't even know where to start. So, but I won't give you this one story that really reminds me so many things. So, the year was 2019, and this was the time and the period of census back in the country. So, me and my friend, I was in the University of Eldoret, and my friend was in Kibabii University in Bungoma, yes. And now we were making these applications to go at least and be clerks and be these people who help in census. Yeah, the clerks, in quotes. So we were in Eldoret in the middle of the semester, and we didn't have even money to go home and submit our applications. And it was very funny that these applications could not be sent online. And that's how I've come to realize that if here in America, everything has been automated. Almost close to 99%, everything is automated. So I wish we had such kind of a system. So ilikuwa 2019. So 2019 around August, September, August kama sikosei sana. I can't remember ilikuwa exactly which month. But ilikuwa 2019. Just a few months, like 1 month to graduation. So my friend akanipigia simu. Yeye alikuwa na bodaboda, alikuwa na bike. Nduthi, let me call it Nduthi. Ilikuwa Boxer 150. Akaniambia manze, so I'm feeling we should go and submit our applications. At least ndo tukue as in tupate chance ya kufanyisha census. Juu kulikuwa kumewaka and it was open to everybody, and especially those students ama youths wenye walikuwa kampo, ilikuwa rahisi sana kupata hiyo job. So at the same time, shule like a week ago, the dean of student alikuwa ameadvertise a position for a liquid workforce position in Safaricom. So by then manze, nikiwanga first year nilikuwa nasema kuna lecturer fulani alikuwa anaitwa Meto. Wale walikuanga LD, walisoma University of LD, walikuwa wanamjua. So huyu jamaa alikuwa anatuchapia story vile alifanyanga job Safaricom, vile Safaricom inakuanga manze inakuanga legit, manze it is so nice kwa Safaricom. So hiyo kitu manze, that was in second year. So nilikuwa nasema manze, Mungu nisaidie tu nikimaliza tu nipate tu, hata kama ni internship, hata kama ni volunteership, niende tu nifanye kazi na Safaricom. Manze alikuwa anatupatia vile alienda huko, vile wali implement ma system, vile walikuwa wanafanya ma system testing, anatupatia vile network inakuanga laid. Yaani ukisikia hizo stories zote unasema manze, I want to work in Safaricom. So that's how my passion of kwa Safaricom ilianza. So 2019, just like 1 month before graduation, dean of students, I think university ilikuwa a partnership na Safaricom, and then Safaricom were introducing this thing called liquid workforce. They had started in another university. I think ilikuwa into Aquare, Catholic University. I don't know what the abbreviation means, but I know it's a Catholic university. So walikuwa wameanzia hapo, walikuwa sasa wanataka a new university. So I think University of Eldoret ndo walipata hiyo chance. So dean of student amepiga ma-advert, ime-circulate kwa website ya shule, wase wanapiga ma-submission tu, ma-application. So mi na gang yangu and my classmates tukami, nikasukumia wase kwa daro, nilikuanga class rep hiyo time, nikamwambia manze, you apply for this and maybe you never know. So we applied, a couple of us applied, and we were just 19 in my class, only 5 of us. I think we got we qualified for interviews. So we went for interviews. But before we went for yeah, we went for interview, and then we did so many interviews, my friend. Let me tell you, getting into Safaricom, it's not easy. It is not easy. I think the more the company has its brand, it's doing well, and it's a global thing. Also getting a chance there, it's not easy. And that's when I came to realize that it's not about who you know in Safaricom. Yeah, it's not about who you know in Safaricom. Jo, nakumbuka kuna msee alikuwa anafanya huko na kazini yake alikuwa mkubwa fulani na alijaribu kupenya kwa hizo story zote hakumanage. And then after working there for like 3 years ndo nikajua manze hapa it's based on your merit and your skill set if you have. So back to the story. So beshte yangu akaniambia manze inafaa tuende hadi home tupeleke hizo submission, tupeleke hizo applications kwa chief. Na chief, the funny thing about this story juu iliniuma sana. Chief manze alikuwa ni neighbor hivi. Kwetu hivi na kwake ni hivi. But sina beef na yeye. Iliniuma juu we had to come away all the way from Eldoret to Kirinyaga, a distance of almost close to 500 kilometers. Nanduthi, boxer 150. Manze na jamaa alitoka Kibabii, aka drive very early in the morning. By 4 alikuwa amefika Eldoret, place nilikuwa naishi, and then we head to ndo sisi hao kwa lami Eldoret. Kulikuwa kuna karibu saa 10 hivi hata hatuoni barabara vizuri. Hapo ndo nikajua manze, it's this life, it's for those who want to take risk. Because we went home on a bike, so to relied kutoka Eldoret all the way to Nakuru, and then tuka connect ya Nyahe, and then tukaingia Nyeri, then tukaanguka Kirinyaga. Within 5 hours, close to 6 hours, tulikuwa tumefika home. I could not believe. Tulifika nyumbani hivi, and then my dad was like, what's happening? Nyinyi mmetoka wapi? Nikamwambia tumetoka Eldoret. And he was like, you're not serious. With a bike? Yes, with a bike. Na tukamwambia tunarudi na hii bike tu. So, then we dropped our documents. And then after a while, tukadrop documents zetu. And then tukasema let's rest for that day, and then the following day tuanze safari ya kurudi. That journey was not easy. You can imagine, this is not a speed bike. This is Anduthi Boxer 150, more than almost close to 500 kilometers. My friend, it is not easy because nakumbuka niliride hiyo bike for like 200 kilometers until manze nikaona hapa it's like a life and death thing, because unalala ukiwa kwa bike lakini bado you have to go, you have to keep grinding, you have to go. Do you know the unfortunate thing, and that thing yenye iliniuma sana, like after driving all that long, after baridi ya hiyo asubuhi kwenda na kurudi, manze usingizi kwa barabara, taking the risk of your life. You know what? I was the first person to drop my application. And all other friends around hiyo area yangu wenye wali drop after mimi, all of them got selected. And I was not selected. And I tried to call the chief and kumuuliza what happened, because he was the one who was selecting people to go and take interviews for the census. The guy could not respond to me. That was so hurting of me, and having in mind that alikuwa ni msee wa area manze, hata angemanzia angeangalia ona manze jamaa ameride all the way from Eldoret to this place. But all in all, sikuanga na beef na yeye. So back to Eldoret again. So tuka ride tena back to Eldoret. Bike ikaishia mafuta. Ukipanda pale Salga, ukishapita Salga, umepanda hiyo kamlima pale tuka kwa mlima tu, ndio bike ikaisha mafuta. Stress. Hatukuwa na dozi zimeishia, hata tujakula anything. Ndio mimi kupigia masimu sasa. Kupigia mabeshte kila msana niambia ni kungori. But nakumbuka beshte yangu mmoja anaitwa Eriko. Eriko ni homie fulani hapo, alisoma Chuka University. Nikamwambia manze bike imeisha mafuta, sisi tunarudi Eldoret. We were very close to Timboroa. So Akatuambia, nikatuuliza, do you have somewhere manzi mnaweza weka mafuta? Nikamwambia yes. Tukasukuma bike manzi almost like 2 kilometers. Ndio tukapata petrol station. Akatujenga punch, tukaweka mafuta, ikatufikisha Eldoret. Tulikuwa nataka tu kufika Eldoret, hata tukuwa na issues zingine. Kufika Eldoret and then tukafanya 1-2 and then my friend aka spend for that day and then akarudi Kibabii. So si tunangoja tupate hizo my invitation. Fortunate enough yeye alipata. So time yeye alipata, ilibidi ende tena na bike kutoka Kibabii all the way to Kirinyaga. It was a hell of a ride. So mimi iliniuma sana juu sikupata, and then my friends walikuwa wananiambia wote wamepata. Nikawauliza like mlipigwa simu ama nini? Kaniambia yes, they got all those kind of contacts but I didn't get them. So manze nilikuwa najiuliza, kwani God nini inaendelea? Kwani what is happening? Yani unafika ile time unaona manze ndio unakuja kugraduate, hata huna anything, semester iko karibu katikati naisha, you don't have anything. It was hard. It was hard. So to cut the long story short, that Friday yenye alikuwa na travel ndo Monday aende interview, ndo mimi nikapata email kutoka Safaricom. Hey, dear Jesse Maina, congratulations for your application to customer service experience role. You are invited to, you are invited for an oral interview at Safaricom call center. My friend, I could not believe. Nilikuwa base fulani ilikuwa naitwa K5. Pale sasa base pale shule base wase wendanga kukunywa chai pale kwa Madhe, nilikuwa kwa hoteli ya Madhe. So I was there. Nikapata hiyo email and I was so happy. And then my friend called me, akaniuliza umepata email? Yeah, nimepata. So fortunate enough, mabeshte wangu wengi walipata hiyo email. Now, I thought kupata email ya interview it's everything. I didn't know that was the start of another hell of a journey. And let me tell you one thing what happened. On Monday, ndio sisi hao tukaenda interview. And walikuwa wanaangalia wase wenye wanaweza communicate. Sasa you having a role in customer service, you have to be able to communicate. And wase nilipata tukaflow na wao. Mimi nikamaliza. Best yangu akaambiwa no, tell us something about yourself in Swahili. My friend, that's why nikajua Swahili it's not easy. My friend was trying, alijaribu kufikiria juu aliambiwa tuambie vile ulitoka kwa keja kwako kwa room hadi vile umefika hapa Safaricom Center kwa Kiswahili. It was very simple. Manze alijaribu kufikiria jina matatu vile, yani kusema tu jina matatu ikapotea. And I think that's why he lost the job. So guys, you know what? And chill. Story ndo inaanza. Nikuambie now the funny things that really happened after that interview. So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. We're just taking a reflection here, and maybe this one might inspire you or might help you or might make you feel nice. I'm just doing this to let you know about the journey yenye nimepitia. So ukiona sometimes in a behave in a way yenye maybe haikufurahishi, just know that is because nilianza pale chini manze. Pale chini kabisa. Na bado sijafika hata. I'm still struggling manze. So hit that notification bell and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, na pia usisahau kusambaza hiyo link to your friends.